Thank you for traveling with us on our great expedition across the Pacific Ocean, where we shall explore four distinct locations, beginning from the beautiful beaches of Northern California to Hawaii's volcanic islands to the Northern Mariana Islands, Pacific coast, and our final destination to the astonishing coral reef systems of the northern eastern Australia. Our first location takes us off to Goat Rock Beach, off of Northern California. Considered one of California's most deadly beaches due to strong rip currents, violent surf and ocean sleep waves that can pull anyone that tries to swim at this location. Sonoma Coast State Park in California is a 16-mile-long park that consists of multiple beaches. One of them is the Goat Rock Beach. Within this beach there are two interesting depositional shore features that are the Tumalo and the dangerous rip currents. The Tumalo is a passageway made up of sediment that connects both the beach and the miniature island known as Goat Rock. The formation of a tumalo is due to wave refraction, which can be seen when the waves bend toward the island along with the combination of the longshore drift. Furthermore, together with the bending of waves of both sides of the island, the waves block the sediment from entering the ocean. Instead, the sediment piles up, forming the tumalo of the Goat Rock Beach. Next, our second location, we arrive at the Loihi Sea Mountain off of Hawaii. According to scientists and the hot spot theory, the next volcano in the Hawaiian chain should form southeast of the island Hawaii, giving rise and emergence to the still growing Loihi above the surface to become Hawaii's newest volcano island. The Loihi Sea Mountain is the youngest active volcano in Hawaii, 980 meters below sea level. Unlike most active volcanoes in the Pacific Ocean Ring of Fire, the sea mountain shares the Hawaii hotspot with two other volcanoes, the Mauna Loa and Kilauea. It was once believed that the seamount was inactive as some of the other seamounts that surround Hawaii, but that was proven wrong during some expedition based on earthquakes. Although the seamount is below sea level, it is still larger than Mount Saint Helens in Washington. The seamount has a height difference between the north and the south base due to their highest peaks. From the northern side, it has a height from the seafloor to its highest peak at 931 meters, while the southern side stands at a height of 3,786 meters above the seafloor. We now travel to the northern Mariana Islands, where the deepest portions of the world's ocean can be found. Specifically, we arrive at the Anahatan Island, part of the northern Mariana Islands chain lying adjacent to the Mariana Trench, the deepest place on the surface of the Earth along with the Pacific Plate beneath the Philippine Plate. With a length of 9 kilometers and a width of 4 kilometers and an area of 33.9 kilometers square, the Anahatan Island is formed by a volcanic arch, an arc-shaped row of active volcanoes directly above a subduction zone due to a convergent boundary plate. The island is the summit of a stratovolcano which reaches an altitude of 790 meters above sea level at its highest peak. Underwater, the trench pushes in a curved line pushing the stratovolcanoes on the surface, forming the islands over the years. The island has little or no biosphere vegetation and population due to the always present danger of volcanic eruptions and lava flow. Earthquake and craters are common characteristics of some of the Mariana Islands found at the Pacific coast. Finally, we arrive at our fourth and last destination in the northern-eastern part of Australia, the Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest living structure in the world that it can be seen by astronauts from outer space. Although many types of animals live within the coral reef biome, it has much more diversity in its plant life. More than 2,000 kilometers long, 40 kilometers offshore along Australia's northeastern coast. The Great Barrier Reef is mostly known for its large maze of colorful reefs and architecture that provides a home for a huge number of plants and animals. Home to 25% of all marine species, including almost a third of the world's estimated 20,000 species of marine fish. The Great Barrier Reef also includes more than 3,000 coral reefs, the largest coral reef system on Earth, 600 continental islands, 300 coral clays, and about 150 inshore mangrove islands. Furthermore, the Great Barrier Reef has an average of 35 meters in its inshore waters, while on the outer reefs the continental slope extends down to the depths of more than 2,000 meters. Thank you so much. This concludes our virtual trip across the Pacific.